Dr. Tracy Tyson in Vermont, and I wanted to talk about something that happened yesterday. The American Association of Pediatrics put out their upcoming 2025 vaccination schedule for children in the United States. For the first time in a long time, it's actually going to be different than the federal government. So, is this a big deal, and why did it happen? First of all, it's not the first time that this has happened. The American Association of Pediatrics has always put out a vaccine recommendation to practitioners based on the most current evidence and all the data that they had to gather, put together an advisory panel to make these recommendations. Pediatricians, family practice providers all follow these recommendations every year. These are also looked at worldwide as well. But typically what happens is that because a lot of the same people are on these same advisory panels, the American Association of Pediatrics recommendations follow the federal government's as well. For the first time, that's a little bit different. The reason that happened is because in our current administration, the vaccine experts have been removed from the vaccine panel. We do no longer have confidence in the recommendations that they are going to be making. So they did not wait for those recommendations to be complete before they put out their own. So what is the difference? So far, the only difference in recommendation is that the COVID vaccine is still recommended for children from 6 months to 2 years because those are the highest risk for hospitalization and more severe disease. It is also recommended after that with a discussion with the family if they want it, especially if there's any increased risk of immune compromise, family members at home who are immune compromised, or there's something else going on in the family. So again, a little bit different than the recommendation from the ACIP or the federal government, which said all COVID vaccinations are only with shared decision-making with the family. That wording is a little interesting because every vaccination is always given with shared decision-making from the family, but I think they wanted to clarify that the COVID vaccination was recommended between 6 months and 2 years because the science shows there was increased risk in those children to natural COVID infection. After that time point, it depended on the risk factors of the child and the family and the child's wishes. So I hope this helps. It really is not going to affect a whole lot at this time, but we want to make sure that we get the science out to people as soon as possible. We as pediatricians really appreciate the American Association of Pediatrics stepping up and helping us navigate this time with scientific evidence and support. So I hope this clarifies any confusion. And if you have any questions, let me know. Take care. Stay safe.